Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too. The region around Pattaya last night and early this morning saw some of the heaviest rain this year, with huge storms pounding the city. As flood levels rose, so many homes and businesses gave up on trying to prevent filthy water entering. From the railway road, which was totally flooded, in some places over a metre deep, to the convict, which saw even higher levels, and then second and third road, where storm drains spewed water backwards due to overload and perhaps blockages. In many areas, signs were ripped up and roofs damaged, seeing city teams rushing to clear most thoroughfares after the rain subsided. The east side remains with many trees down and branches strewn across roads by sunup. A reminder too to vehicle owners not to try to travel through floods, especially if driving petrol-driven cars. This as several tried and failed to get through the waters last night. And for those who were wading through the wet stuff, it's not just water that you're walking through, as sewage washes back through drains too, and it's advisable to wash with disinfectant quickly. Drainage did clear the waters several hours after the storms left, and we can expect reports from the beach of significant, albeit temporary damage, as drainage pipes don't appear to reach far enough out into the sea to disperse water without flooding the beach. In other news, the government yesterday approved a cut in the price of gasohol 91 by 2.5 baht a litre from next week, a move that will be welcomed by drivers. Diesel too would likely see a price cut, according to a government spokesman, and those cuts are expected to be effective for 3 months. This as plans have been, we're told, approved for an extension of licensing hours in listed entertainment areas nationally. The changes to opening hours are expected to be formally announced today and will lead to a debate as to which areas are listed as entertainment zones and which quickly could be. Pattaya's entertainment centres now sprawl across areas previously either scrubland or side soys, and those, well, they're not zoned currently as entertainment. It'll be up to City Hall to decide whether changes could be made. Otherwise, any new licensing hours are likely to be restricted to the Walking Street area. An alternative would be a blanket approval for extended hours for all licensed premises. However, that would lead to complaints nationally from residents. The Thai Prime Minister has registered a complaint with Israeli authorities after reports of employers there cajoling Thai workers into staying despite the conflict with the promise of higher wages. This as many are reporting that they've not been paid up to date by their bosses. Kun Sreta encouraged all Thais to return here quickly as the conflict is likely to escalate. And to date, nearly all those wanting to return have, via flights organised by the Royal Thai Air Force. Those flights, 3 a day, are expected to continue until demand drops. And in Nakhon Si Thammarat, police now believe that the so-called local crime boss, who escaped whilst in a hospital there, didn't flee to Myanmar, but may well still be in the country. With other reports indicating that he aimed at the Malaysian borders, authorities believe both stories to be red herrings, designed to mislead investigators who, to date, have issued 5 warrants for arrest of people who aided his escape from a ward where he was being treated after a dental operation. Reports now tell us that at some point he was released from handcuffs, and those replaced by chains, which were subsequently cut. Locals claim that he was for a long time protected by certain high-powered local bigwigs before his incarceration, which was based on charges of murder, abduction, drug dealing and coercion. And it's a good idea to plan now for New Year, as announcements show that this year will see national holidays, making the New Year weekend a 4-day break for all. From the morning of Friday the 29th of December through to Monday midnight will be national holidays, and hotels are seeing booking numbers rising since the announcement. And with the reminder to avoid driving or wading in floods, the Met Office promises another overcast day today, highs of 30 dropping down to 23, and a good or bad chance of storms again, certainly from sundown this evening. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group by using the link below.